say all the stuff.
Okay. So what we're doing right now is we're turning over one of the beds that we had our spring carrots in and some purple kale. Move some of our compost into the bed and adding some organic garden soil here just to kind of nutrient up the extremely sandy soil we had in there previously that seemed to not really treat our plants real well. So we're going to put some more purple kale down. We got a bunch of it going here, and it's just so good and it's so quick. I mean, that's 2 weeks there, and those would be good to eat for baby greens right now.
There are also undersink pests in the garden.
Yeah, there are pests in our compost, but that's good because we have a good vermiculture.
And horse flies, those are kind of like really bugs, or sow bugs.
I think those are...
Or sow bugs, should I say that?
Yeah. And we got these guys over here, these ladies over here that are helping us control the pests that we don't want. And we put out about, I mean, I'd have to say a couple thousand ladybugs a couple days ago. Let's see if we can find some of those ladybugs. Because we got a pretty gnarly infestation. So I can't see any of them here, but see if we can zoom in. So these guys here, taking over our purple beans and some of our, oh, there we go. There's one of them ladies there. And our okra. But it looks like they cleaned up our okra pretty well. Yeah, so hopefully they will continue to do their work. Got some good white okra going there. Here's some red okra too, right over here. Ooh, that one's ready. Pickle this stuff. Throw it in some red beans and rice. Strawberries, blackberries, a couple kinds of mountainous tomatoes. So these things, I built 8-foot trellises, and they, let's see if I can get around here. I don't know if you can see, but they went over the top and cascaded all the way down. So I'd have to say those things are about 12 feet. Because they haven't quite hit the ground yet. And one of the coolest things here, all these vines here. What's up, buddy?
Any other beds that we gotta put compost in?
Just one more.
Alright, I'll do that.
Are these things right here. Cucamelons. So they're about the size of a grape, and they taste like a cross between a cucumber and a lime. It's pretty cool. And we've had a real good season for our cantaloupes. These are, oh, I can't remember what kind they're called, but they're a French cantaloupe that are kind of small, so we get a good turn, get a good yield out of them real quick, and they're super sweet. And then, you know, the ducks. And this was really cool too. Our gutters did real well for us for strawberries this year. They're not looking so hot right now because it's been super duper hot outside, but they produced better than our strawberry patch over here. And the hurricane that just came through knocked out most of our cucumbers that we've been trellising and actually having crawl up to the playscape there. Oh, helper number 2. And then our herb garden here. Basil, oregano, thyme, sage, 2 different kinds of basil, parsley, and whatever that is. I can't remember what that is.
But the leaf hoppers and all that stuff look like they're killing it.
Yeah, I know they are getting on some of our stuff.
And some of those other garden pests, like that red orb spider, and a toad got into our garden yesterday and almost killed that stuff.
Yep, so that's a quick rundown of the garden. We did have, let's go out here. We did have,
Show them the compost bin.
okay, I will. Sunflowers lining the inside of our little pocket here, and those things. We found that sunflowers kind of stopped everything from growing around them, and it turns out that they actually have. Okay, thanks. Actually, are toxic to the soil. And back up and give you a good look at the whole thing. Ellis, wave. Say hi. Say hi. He's not listening. Okay.
I know, but just my brother likes to pull around like that.
So that's a big compost pile. And then we also got the plumeria, which is doing pretty well, minus some beat up that it got from the hurricane that just came through with some hibiscus down there. And we've got our Mexican key lime with some mint at the bottom, mojitos. And we've got our lemon tree. No, backwards. This is the Mexican key lime with the mint, and that one over there is the lemon tree, Meyer lemon. And then we got Okinawa purple sweet potatoes, which are actually super easy to keep, and they yield real well. Well, that's the update. Bye bye. Say bye, Peyton.
Bye.
Ellis, say bye. Yeah, getting it.